Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm back with a vlog of my first week of school this year and I really hope you enjoy watching because I really enjoyed making it. I have officially started my junior year, which is so crazy to think about. It really doesn't feel like I'm going into my third year of college because the pandemic took away so many of my first college experiences, but regardless, I'm really enjoying this school year so far. As you can see, my first day was on Monday, August 29th, and I got up before 7 a.m. to prepare. I could have slept for a bit longer, but I honestly couldn't sleep any more than that because I was just too excited and also a bit worried about the possibility of being late, which is pretty ridiculous because I think I ended up being at least 20 minutes early to most of my classes that day. There was one class that I was a minute late to because I was accidentally taking the long way to get there, but aside from that, finding all my classes went really smoothly. In this clip, I had just gotten back from my first two classes of the day, which were my lectures for my web design and development class and my information environments class. I really enjoy my web dev class, but my information environments class might be my least favorite class this semester because it's just a bit too businessy for me. Overall though, I'm really enjoying all the classes I'm taking this semester a lot more than most of the classes that I've taken in past semesters, and I'm just so happy that I'm finally learning things that I'm genuinely interested in. Aside from those two classes, I'm also taking an intermediate Python programming class, a user interface design and development class, and an internship seminar for a total of 17 credits. In this clip, I was highlighting the syllabus for my user interface design and development class. It's the last class I need for my minor in computer science, and I'm really glad I won't have to take any more classes from the computer science department after this. It is definitely one of my least favorite departments I've interacted with for a variety of reasons, but I am enjoying the content we're learning in this class. What I'm not enjoying is the assignments because they are quite time-consuming, but so far everything has been manageable. If you've gotten to this point in the video, I'd love it if you could comment your favorite class that you're taking this semester if you're in school because I'm curious. I also want to see if anyone who watches my videos is taking similar classes as me, so just let me know. Anyway, I always like to highlight my syllabi and put all the important dates in my Google Calendar. I also put the important topics in my Notion, and I have a couple different videos where I show this whole process, so I will link those videos in the description. The first class I had on Tuesday was my discussion for my information environments class, and this was super boring, but I did make a couple friends in this class, which was really nice. I also realized that they were in a bunch of my other classes as well, so I've been sitting with them ever since whenever possible. I also went to my Python programming lecture right after that, and then I went home to make lunch. So my university has this thing called Festival, which is basically where student orgs try to recruit new members every fall. You'll get to see a bit of that later in this vlog, but on this day I was preparing for it by creating our flyers, posters, and social media posts. This took quite a bit of time, but I enjoy graphic design, so it went by pretty quickly. Aside from that, I didn't have that many assignments for my classes yet. I mostly had to do a bunch of reading for this first week, and then the assignments kind of started up the week after. The next class I had was my user interface design and development lecture, and that class is on North Campus, so I have to take the bus to get there, which is really annoying. All of my friends in that class are in a different section, so I pretty much just sit alone in that class, which is a bit sad, but also kind of peaceful. This semester, all of my classes have required attendance, which I don't mind most of the time, but I do experience random stomach pain and stuff like that, and in the past, I would just skip class whenever that happened, but I can't exactly do that now, so we'll see how that goes. After I finished all my work for the day, I filled out my planner with everything I wanted to do the next day, and then I went to sleep. The next day was Wednesday, and it started out pretty much the same as all the other days, with me just having breakfast and getting ready for class. It was also the last day of August, which is crazy. I feel like time is just going by super quickly this year. But anyway, the first class I had that day was my lecture for my web design and development class, which went smoothly, and then I went straight to my lecture for my information environments class. After that, I came back and started making lunch. As you can probably tell from this video, I've gotten into a pretty good routine again, and it feels good to have more structure in my life again after a 2-week break between my summer job and the fall semester. first class I had was my discussion for my Python programming class, and we didn't really do much in that class. They just made sure we had the right software installed, so it was pretty chill. After that, I went home and ate some food. I know I keep making the same 3 meals on a rotation, but since I'm just cooking for myself, I kind of have to do this if I want to use all my groceries before they expire. I honestly don't mind it though, and then after dinner, I took a shower and then took a quiz before going to sleep. I actually don't have any classes on Fridays, so Thursdays are my last day of the week, and Thursday is also the last day of this super long vlog. I seriously appreciate it if you've made it to this point of the video. Anyway, I decided to include a cardigan with my outfit on Thursday because it's always super cold inside classrooms, even though it was like 85 to 90 degrees outside. I had breakfast and then I went to my first class, which was my Python programming lecture, which is surprisingly my favorite class this semester. I usually don't enjoy my programming classes as much as my more design-centric classes, but this one is definitely an exception. It has a very collaborative and welcoming environment, which I really love. After that, I made some lunch and got started on my to-do list for the day. After that, it was finally time for Festival, which went really well. Both of my student orgs got a lot of new members, and then I went to North Campus for my last 2 classes of the day, which are my lecture and discussion for my user interface design and development class. Before I end the video, I just wanted to talk about my college vlogs in general. I get so many compliments on them from people I know who watch my videos, and a lot of them mention how productive I seem to be in these videos, but the truth is, you're only really getting to see a couple hours of my week, and things are not always what they seem online, especially not on my channel. In fact, I was in some pretty bad physical pain this first week, and from my video, you literally can't tell at all, but things were not going smoothly for me, I can tell you that for sure. So whenever you watch these productive college vlogs, just remember that I am also going through struggles just like everyone else, and you're only getting to see my best moments on camera. With that said, I hope you're all taking care of yourselves, and I hope the new school year is going well. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I will see you next week.
You always let me know.